Jabari has now been arrested for obstructing justice, which is covered under the 2021 Florida Statute 843.02, and states that whoever shall resist, obstruct, or oppose any officer or other person legally authorized to execute process, in the execution of legal process, or in the legal execution of any legal duty, without offering or doing violence to the person of the officer, shall be guilty of a misdemeanor of the first degree. But the statute does not define what qualifies as obstruction. For that, we can refer to the Legal Information Institute of Court.
Wow, they wrote the statute so broad that it's just anything that the cop feels hurts their fees. How? Wow. And Florida is supposed to be the home of freedom for conservatives.
Thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. And you can be a patron too. Just going to Crimson 60620 PS4 Gaming at Patreon. It'll help the channel, it'll help me out, and it'll help spread the word. Thank you.
There's a YouTube channel that I follow. It's called Lackluster, and they always do cop related things, and I think I played a few of their videos before when I'm making a point, but here, let's do this. ACAB, motherfucker. ACAB. You want to know why all cops are bastard? Well, you are going to enjoy this. Here.
Hey, sir, stay over there for me, please. Okay. If you want to interject yourself, then I need to see your identification. Go ahead and show that for me, please.
What have I done?
That's one time. I'll ask again, and you'll go to jail. Let me see your identification.
It's in my pocket. If you
Grab it out,
take
please.
If you want to take it, go ahead.
Grab it out.
So, listen to this shit. If you want to interject yourself one more time, you're going to jail. Wow. Now, I was informed that in some states you have to provide ID. I know in Illinois we don't. So if I'm not breaking a crime, I'm not doing the fucking time or giving you my name and address and shit like that. But let's continue.
Get out of here and go to jail. Last time. Turn around. You guys are a law expert.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story was submitted by Jabari, who in the early morning of July 19th, 2021 was driving home in his vehicle. His girlfriend
Oh shit. Okay, let's go.
was driving in the car in front of him and was pulled over by two uniformed officers of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office for a suspended license that turned out to be a DMV error. Jabari parked his vehicle in the adjacent business and watched from a distance. As the officers were searching his girlfriend's vehicle, Jabari became concerned and walked over to ensure everything was okay.
So let's check this out. Because of a DMV error, his girlfriend actually was running into some issues, and he just parked and tried to make sure that everything was okay, because, you know, cops have a stellar reputation of, you know, always helping out people, right? Let's go.
His girlfriend assured him that all was well and told him he could go home and meet with her after the stop.
How you doing? You can come back here and hang out for a minute.
I guess my question is, do they not realize with this body cameras that they can hear and fucking be seen? Like, I know part of it, the reason why they're getting caught so much on body cameras now has to do with the fact that they had acted so much with impunity, and now it's being recorded, and now motherfuckers are saying like, oh yeah, no, fuck you, you're doing it wrong. But let's continue. All right, so it looks as if they're conducting a search. So let's see what's going on.
Yeah, but you're not part of this right now. I'm trying to be. I'm okay. Do me a favor.
All right, here we go.
Do me a favor.
It's my old car.
Okay. I got you, but you're not part of this.
So he's actually coming in and saying, why are you searching the car? And the cop, number one rule in America, never disrespect a cop because that can cost you your life. Especially if you have this particular skin affliction. But let's go.
Sorry, now I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be respectful to you. Just go step over there, okay? We should be done in a minute. I got you, but don't interrupt. But don't interrupt the stop. Hey, matter of fact, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. This is not how this works.
So he's just asking questions, and the cop is so fucking threatened that somebody was asking questions. Now he perceives him as a threat. But let's go.
You want to run the show, listen to me, let me speak. If you want to interject yourself, then I need to see your identification. Go ahead and show that for me, please.
What have I done?
That's one time. I'll ask again, and you'll go to jail. Let me see your identification.
If I have committed a crime, I'd be happy to get it.
You're interrupting my stop. You need to produce your identification.
So, God damn it. Oh my God. Okay. He's interrupting an investigation. He's, what do they call it? What is that term? Where you interfere with, God, what is that term when you interfere with an investigation? It'll come to me. All right, let's go.
More time, you're gonna go to jail.
It's in my pocket.
Grab it out, please.
If you want to take it, go ahead.
Grab it out, you're gonna go to jail. Last time. Turn around.
No, it's all right.
That is ridiculous, my man.
So, literally, obstruction of justice. Yes, obstruction of justice. Thank you, Vegeta. So he's literally trying to say he obstructed justice because he's asking questions. I can't. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
12, Charlie.
Don't worry about it.
Open up a 13P mail interrupting the 1050 here. He's 1015. It's in his pocket, sir. My man, you couldn't have just given me your ID?
Why would I give you my ID?
Because you're interrupting my traffic stop.
What have I done to you? I'm asking my girlfriend.
I'm telling you, you've interrupted traffic stop. You were never part of this traffic stop. Your girlfriend is.
I am. She was following me.
Okay. Are you being pulled over here?
No.
Okay. Here's the deal. I've explained it to you. You're asking me to explain it to you. I've done so.
I'm not. I asked her to explain to me what's going on. You guys are searching her car.
See, and the fucked up part about it is he is so insecure about what can be found in that fucking car. It's a traffic stop. And the fact is, he has his God-given government-given fucking right to ask his girlfriend of what the fuck is going on. But these cops are so fucking insecure. Like, I'm not even gonna make the insecure or scared of an angry black man. It's the fact that they're scared of anybody. But let's continue.
You asked if I can explain to you what you've done.
I asked you if you were talking to her, which you were not.
I told you,
and I
will not interrupt the traffic
Is
stop.
she not allowed to speak?
You are not allowed to interrupt this traffic stop.
Am I not allowed to speak?
Not in this traffic stop.
So she's not allowed to speak.
Wait, he's not allowed to speak. Oh, wow. Shut the fuck up. You can't talk when I ask you questions. Do you understand? What? I said shut the fuck up. Do you understand? Answer my question. I said answer my fucking question. All right. Yeah, no, of course they're incompetent. But let's continue.
To anyone.
You cannot interrupt this traffic stop.
What law tells her that she's not allowed to speak to anyone?
You may not interrupt this traffic stop. Right. That is the law. You're under arrest for obstruction, okay?
I mean, like...
So, Charlie, take a PT van here, please.
I mean, like, when you, like, go back and look at this, what the fuck did he do wrong? Does this cop not realize he have a body camera on? But, let's go.
I told you she'd be done in a minute.
I'm sure she would have been. I just want to know what was going on.
Okay, she got pulled over, and she gave consent for her vehicle to be searched.
All she had to do was say she gave consent.
But that's none of your business.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's kind of not.
My car.
It doesn't matter. She's driving it. It's in her care, custody, and control, my man. You really couldn't just sit here for a minute?
I'm standing.
Now you got to go to jail,
I'm standing more than 10 feet away.
You have every right to stand there. You have no right to interrupt it, though, okay?
Wait, you have every right to stand here, but you have no right to interrupt it? Because he's asking questions? The fuck? Since when did somebody asking, not you, questions interrupt your investigation? Okay, let's go.
Come on over here.
The first mistake was allowing the deputies to search her vehicle. Aside from that, Jabari has now been arrested for obstructing justice, which is covered under the 2021 Florida Statute 843.02, and states that whoever shall resist, obstruct, or oppose any officer or other person legally authorized to execute process, in the execution of legal process, or in the legal execution of any legal duty, without offering or doing violence to the person of the officer, shall be guilty of a misdemeanor of the first degree. But the statute does not define what qualifies as obstruction. For that, we can refer to the Legal Information Institute of
Wow, they wrote the statute so broad that it just anything that the cop feels hurts their fees. How? Wow. And Florida is supposed to be the home of freedom for conservatives. Oh, okay, let's go.
Cornell Law School, who defines obstruction of justice as an act that corruptly or by threats of force, or by any threatening letter or communication, influences, obstructs, or impedes, or endeavors to influence, obstruct, or impede the due administration of justice. It continues to say that for a person to be convicted of obstructing justice, that person must have the specific intent to obstruct. The video that we just watched shows Jabari keeping his person at a considerable distance, and only asking his girlfriend for a status update when the officer and her are not talking, and are only observing the other deputy conduct the search. Note that it wasn't even Deputy Johnson's traffic stop. Any decent lawyer would be able to argue that Jabari asking his girlfriend a question is far from obstruction, and being arrested for it could even be considered a violation of his First Amendment rights.
Not only his First Amendment, but his Fourth and Fifth. Okay, not Fifth, but his Fourth Amendment rights as well. But let's continue.
This is completely unnecessary.
It's all right.
I know, but why? You didn't have to go to jail. You just would have been patient, my man.
Okay, so
you could have just come over here and just.
So what was I supposed to do?
Just be quiet and watch if you
Why
want.
would I want to be quiet and watch? If you guys are not doing something you're supposed to do, I wanted to know.
You have every right to watch.
I have every right to
watch, and you do not.
She's my girlfriend.
You do not.
Okay.
That's a common misconception
All
of
right.
today. You do not.
Okay, you're right.
It's people that think they know the
I'm
law, but
sure
you're incorrect.
You're right. Okay.
Well, I am.
So, wait. You don't have the right to ask a question. You don't have the right to ask a question. I hope this motherfucking cop. Okay, wow. You don't have a right to ask a question. Okay. Let's continue.
That's why you're going to jail. Okay. Dude, do you think I randomly just said? Hold on a second. Let me speak.
Okay.
Do you think I randomly just said this guy walking at the next person I see walking down the road? I'm gonna arrest him for absolutely no reason.
I mean,
Yeah, it's called being a fucking cop. It's called being a fucking. Oh wow. Okay, let's go.
it's happened before.
It's happened before.
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here. Come see your car.
This car?
Sit down. You good? There you go. All right, watch your future.
With Jabari now in custody, Deputy Johnson searches his belongings and calls for transport. He was able to bail out, and since all charges have been dropped, overall, the encounter seems to be nothing more than a rough ego, abusing the powers of the badge. Jabari tried to file a complaint, but was told that Deputy Johnson lateraled to another department out of state, and because of that, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office can't do anything about it. I edited out a significant portion of the original video. However, the full version without interruptions or edits can be found on our second channel linked below. A big thanks to Jabari for submitting this video. Leave a comment for him below to show your support.
All right, wow, that was so fucking stupid. This motherfucker's ego was so fucking bruised that somebody asked him a question, and his ass just, oh, you can't ask me a question. You can't ask me a question. I don't get what these fucking cops' problem is. I can only say that yeah, ACAB, motherfucker, ACAB. Because this is just the thing. It's just like these cops just really think that like they can't be questioned, and that's no. You can be questioned. You're my motherfucking servant. You're supposed to serve and protect me, not your fucking bruised ego. But anyway, guys, I do want to say thank you for watching this video clip when it comes back up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. It helps me out a lot. And hit that subscribe button if you're watching the playback on YouTube, and hit the like button. Anyway it goes, guys, we're going to cut the video segment here.
believe I gave myself the power